In our series of videos where we're making the ideal playing 11 for all IPL teams, today we've picked a team that has been reasonably successful in the last few seasons. They've reached the playoffs but have still not managed to win that coveted title. We're talking about the Delhi Capitals. I'm Nikhil Naz, with me Rahul Rawat, and we're going to make the ideal 11. You know the drill by now, you've seen so many videos. What we try and do is make the list based on the permanent members. When I say permanent, the ones that you will definitely write on the list when you sit down to make. In this case, one of us is Ricky Ponting, the other is Rishabh Pant. We are sitting on the eve of the game, the first game that we're going to be playing, and making our 11. So very easy. Openers are very easy.
This was the easiest team. For me, this was the easiest 11 to make. I hope Ricky Ponting also feels the same way, and so would Rishabh Pant. So this was, in fact, if you ask me, write down your 11, I'll write down my 11. You will also write.
Couple of names that will be interesting.
Chalo, let's see.
But see, I'll tell you the ones that we're going to be 100% agreeing on.
Let's write the
let's write Warner and Prithvi. Yeah, Warner and Prithvi Shaw, no doubt, the two openers, right? And I'll go, a lot of them will be short, but the ones that 100%, Rishabh Pant at 4.
Rishabh Pant.
The captain, the wicket keeper. Okay, now Akshar Patel at 7. They've retained him. All-rounder, left arm spinner, has to play. Shardul Thakur at number 8.
All right.
These are like shot. You're going to have them. Okay. Anrik Nokia at number 11. We got a message from the owners. There are two owners, by the way.
No, this time
the second owners, GMR.
The GMR people will run the
because
show.
if you know, the ownership changes every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Yeah, so this is the turn of GMR. Nokia is there. And remember, when we're recording, Nokia is still available. In case some injury comes later, then we don't know. Okay, the other ones are the second tier of almost sure, but not 100%. Let's see if we can. I have gone with Mustafizur also as another foreign fast bowler. So, because I need a left arm.
Warner, Norke.
2 are done.
2, and now you're adding Mustafizur. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Mustafizur, Fizz, and the fourth foreigner is here.
Mitchell
Marsh.
Number 3.
We've agreed on. So your 4 foreigners are done, your wicketkeeper is done, your captain is done. Now I was going to say that there will be some spots that will be interesting. Who's the other spinner you've got? I went with Kuldeep Yadav. You got another one? Any option? Or you want to go with the batsman here first? You have a batsman.
Who's your number 5?
Sarfraz Khan. In tremendous form in domestic cricket, coming in good form, wasn't getting too many chances in his previous franchises.
But those runs came in Ranji Trophy.
Correct, but in good form. You have any other option?
Lalit Yadav.
No, Lalit Yadav is my number 6, sir.
You don't have Robin Powell?
No, because I cannot fit in. My foreigners are done. 1, 2, 3, 4. How will you put in Roman Powell? Roman Powell failed to deceive in the series against West Indies. Before that, came with a lot of goodwill in terms of how he had done well and how he's going to get.
What if I have Chetan Sakaria?
But between Sakaria and Fizz, who are you going to go with? See, there may be a bit of a debate.
I'm giving an option.
Yeah, no, option is good. Then you can fit in Roman Powell if you want.
So number 6 you had?
I had Lalit Yadav.
Okay.
And Sarfraz at 5. That's why I said there'll be 2-3 spots where we may not agree. And Sarfraz there. But what Rahul wants is, you'll have Roman Powell instead of Sarfraz. You have Roman Powell. And in which case you will then go with Sakaria and not Fizz. I think that also makes a good team. Lalit Yadav has done well for Delhi and they've persisted with him.
Lalit Yadav deserves a place in this 11, and I think he will also make the cut eventually when they play their first match.
So who's the other spinner you've picked? I went with Kuldeep Yadav.
But they don't have an option. Do they have Vicky Oswal?
Yeah, Vicky Oswal is there, but you have got Akshar, right?
Akshar Patel, so already a left-hander, a left-arm spinner.
Yeah, even though Kuldeep is, but he's a Chinaman, right? So
they don't have a leg spinner?
They have Lalit Yadav. No, leg spinner, no.
They don't have a leg spinner.
There's Yash Dhul also. A lot of people will pick his name instead of Sarfraz there. But the reason I've not gone is, again,
top order.
Yeah, he's a top order, and he's still not, the big hitter or the game changer. That's almost done till number 4. It's very tough to fit in.
Praveen Dubey, Ripple Patel.
Yeah.
You have a few options, but
yeah.
I think Kuldeep Yadav.
He has to. Yeah, India player has made a return into the Indian team. Is there anyone competing? No. Kuldeep is my spinner. So we've disagreed on only 2 spots, right?
So
you have Sarfaraz / Roman Powell. I like that actually. I'm not going to deny that this is not an interesting suggestion. It is. I thought about Roman Powell. I didn't take him because his India series wasn't great. Before that, he was spoken very highly of. Had that great knock against England before that coming into the series. We had in fact picked him also in our players under the radar. Watch out for them.
And he's a a tall, fast bowler who can surprise you with his bounce. Which he actually did even against India.
Did he? Okay.
And he's a good all-rounder to have a hard-hitting batsman.
Hard-hitting batsman, that's what he is.
So the only concern, they have options. I'm just wondering who else. So see, Khalil Ahmed doesn't make it to the 11. For me, even unfortunately, Mustafizur doesn't make it to the 11. Lungi Engedi doesn't make it to the 11. Kamlesh Nagarkoti doesn't make it to the 11. So these are some tried and tested names. But
Tim Seifert is there.
Tim Seifert. Tim Seifert, yes.
That are not there.
If you know, maybe eventually you can have a Tim Seifert at number 3, or even if Warner doesn't click, you can open with Tim Seifert. Marsh can come in at number 5. Tim Seifert at number 3. So they have the options to just tinker with this 11 in case they need.
No, but we've agreed on 9. Warner, Prithvi Shaw, Marsh, Pant, we've agreed. Lalit Yadav, Akshar, Shardul, Kuldeep and Nokia. These we agreed on.
But
I don't think anyone will.
No, that's fine. No, this is absolutely
9
fine.
is done.
Yes. The only worry that I have with this 11 is their middle order. Rishabh Pant, as of now, so far, he hasn't proved his credentials as a proper T20 batsman. He's done so well in Test cricket.
He was pretty consistent last season.
It's not about consistency.
But I think he's a captain, so as to.
So then comes Sarfaraz. You are picking him in your 11 on the back.
No, but Roman Powell can come.
Roman Powell. Then you have Lalit Yadav. He's done
mostly with the ball actually,
exactly,
more than the bat.
Then Akshar Patel. So this middle order looks a little brittle to me. Not fair little point. Brittle, but
so that brings me to the question: top 4 team.
Difficult.
I'm picking them in my top 4. Even if I go with your team, which is looking good,
then it looks strong.
Prospective winner, Vikrant says. He's been watching, he's taking all the tips from here when you and I are discussing.
Very useful.
And now he's.
Okay. We will discuss it
you can.
on some other platform then.
You can.
No, ours is very short now. We have to.
Just ask.
Unlike. No, but for me, it looks a little difficult for them to
why
make
he
it
said
to the
no, he does. This doesn't make it because RR is picked.
4 batsmen that they have. Are the first 4 batsmen that they have. I don't think any team will have 1, 2, 3, 4 that Delhi has.
Yeah, the firepower, absolutely.
And then look at 5, 6. I don't know who's 7.
Akshar.
So that's the weakness.
No, but Akshar with the bat and T20.
No, Rishabh Pant. No, so obviously Rishabh Pant is no mug with the bat. In fact, he's the captain of this team. Rishabh Pant, Sarfaraz, Lalit Yadav, Akshar Patel, Shardul.
Shardul will be 7. Akshar will be 8.
Yeah, which
lefty, righty that they do. But I'm telling you, Akshar in T20 cricket and IPL with the bat.
Shardul.
Dangerous.
I'm telling you, good team.
Either way. No, even I picked them in my top 4. It's as simple as that. I picked them in my top 4.
Champions.
Yeah, I picked them in my top 4. But they will not be champions because they have a habit of just being happy when they've reached playoff. That's
Always
all.
the bridesmaid.
No, because whatever little I know, everyone praises them. Oh, no problem, you've reached the final. Unlike few other corporate teams which say, no, we want the title. This is one team which says, oh, well done. Great fight. You've reached this far. We like it. With that attitude, you cannot.
Owners have shifted.
No, with this, both sides.
Ownership.
Both were the same. Just happy that you have done well. You have reached this far. Until that changes, I doubt they can become champions. But they always have a team that is capable of being champions. Just that they are happy with playing finals. That's good enough for them.
So
okay.
So they'll have to punch above their weight, or they're there?
No, they are there. They are there. But where, see, that X factor comes now, which is why sometimes you pick Dhoni teams.
Who's the X factor here?
No, there are lots
Warner?
of them. I'm saying the X factor of the mentality. See, there are certain teams that just go out to win. And I think that's been the biggest folly of this Delhi team. They don't have that mentality. They are not hungry enough to win. They have the talent. They have the team on paper always. But because the expectations are
Big match experience, because
they have that also now.
No, we've seen, yeah, a couple
they have
of
that also now. The problem is that when you know, like, you know, if someone asks you to do, okay, you do 5 videos a day, that's good enough, then you'll be happy. Why would you do 10?
Hopefully they make it to the playoffs, but if you ask me today, as of now, I don't see them in top 4.
Okay. On that note, thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop in your comments, and don't forget to download the Gamezy app where you can build your fantasy team. You stand to win 5 crores, up to 5 crores daily, and the best thing is you can make your teams even in the middle of the match. Thanks for watching.